I have a beautiful Christmas tree.
This never gets old, everyone. This never gets old.
Oh yeah, you show your bloody Christmas room off, Simon.
Christmas packing.
Christmas packing.
Christmas packing for a trip away.
Oh, Simon, I have to say, after editing for many days, you're a hench guy.
Do you know what?
What?
I looked at the video and I thought to myself,
You got some good shoulders.
Trip and Hamish are quite big guys. Like, I am a massive human being.
You are big.
I'm not. I make you look hencher.
I know. I was a little bit like. Simon is quite
I am never aware of
man.
how large a human being I am, and then I see myself next to people who I think are quite large humans. I'm like, oh.
You are a big guy.
Oh dear.
Trip is long. Trip is long.
I'm long, and I was watching those videos, and I was like, good God, I need to sit up straight. I am so hunched over.
Yeah.
I'm literally like a prawn.
Terrible.
You are like.
But it's good though. It's sometimes you got to see that side-on view is not a common view. And
I actually thought I would not like the side-on view because I've got such a Neanderthal skull. But I picked a fine angle. Although yes, everyone, the glare. We knew.
We get it.
I tell you what, it's one of those things when
we did it, but we knew it was going to be like that, and we decided. You know what's better than?
Well, Simon went. I think the glare's all good because we can see it on this tiny little watch, and then we went.
Hey, I was doing my best.
You were doing good. We did.
Hey, the glare was way worse before we moved the table around, and as I was going to say, perfection is the death of anything. So
yeah.
We just wanted to get some content out there, and then now we can improve it. We can iterate on our product we have now developed. So now we know that the concept is good. We can now make it even better. So
yes.
I think it was good.
Thank you so much, everyone, for checking out the showdown. The show we've got. By the time you've seen this, you've seen 3 of the videos. We've got 2 more to go. I decided that the last video felt like some sort of series ender. So it's got pointlessly. I don't know why he's got.
I love it. You just put some credits there,
and then I just know that maybe I don't know. 11% of the viewers might see it because I've seen that 63% of the viewers go, "You're lucky if you make 30 seconds, son."
It's funny.
It's true. Welcome to YouTube. It's a rough gig. It is a rough gig.
But we're very happy with the feedback, and the likes. The like ratios are incredible. Like people seem to really like it. First video had a lot of views. Second one had a bit of a drop off, but we're happy with the feedback we're getting on them. So we kind of like you're never going to get a huge. We're not. Doesn't need to be a huge amount of views as long as the feedback we get is good and that people are like enjoying the live content. That makes it worth doing more of. So if we're going to do more, we just had a big chat about plans for world premiere.
Real plans, everyone. It's not just
real plans.
If you know us, it's not
those fake plans.
One thing we didn't discuss is actually meeting up again in the shed, which we'll have to do in early 2026.
We will do at some point.
But we won't plan that right now. Can I Can I do an interlude before we get the beers? Is that all right?
It's fine.
So Hamish, I want to ask you a question.
Oh.
You said you invented a new segment last episode.
I appreciate that you have held on to this because I was like, did I just fumble the first go? But I'm fine because now you saved me. I do remember the mum mail.
Do you remember? Do you want to hear my mum mail?
Can we have a beer before mum?
Do you want a beer first? Mum mail after beers. Okay. Do you have mum mail as well? That's the question.
No.
Okay.
I'm going to message now real quick. Oh no, she'll probably be in bed, but I'll message and see if she does it.
I do not.
I couldn't message last time.
Oh, Simon, we all know Simon's mum is too, I was going to say too reformed, too conservative.
You're closer than you think.
Oh,
goodness gracious! Goodness gracious!
So it's like, come on, where is your?
She did turn.
Where's your Christmas
spirit? She did turn around
spirit?
Recently and say, "Oh no, I don't like reform anymore. They're
racist.
They're too annoying." I was like, yeah.
just discovered that
I don't
Nigel
think
Farage. No, anyway.
I don't think this is what Mum Mail is all about.
Could be. It's whatever Mum wants. That's the whatever Mummy wants.
Okay, right. Drinks. Actually,
Okay.
good point.
Hamish.
Me and Hamish have been chatting for like the last hour before this.
Hamish.
Yeah.
What are you drinking ce soir?
Hang on. Just texting Mummy. Right, I have brought along I'm probably going to say a Jaipur. It's probably not French.
Jaipur,
but it could be French, but it isn't.
No, it's an Indian city, isn't it? Jaipur.
There you go. There's me bodging up another Indian.
Did you say Jaipur?
Jaipur. Although it's funny because if it's not Indian, I made it Indian with Delhi rum, and now I've actually got an Indian beer, and I decided it's French. Yeah, I got a Jaipur, a Indian pale ale, which probably would have been a giveaway in the title of what it is.
Yeah.
But why do they call it an Indian pale ale, Simon? Is it? I don't believe they're all from India.
Oh, I swear we've had this conversation on the podcast before.
No, I don't. No, we haven't. I don't believe they're all from India. Like, where's my French?
They're not from India.
All right.
No, so I would need to look it up, but I was under the impression they are higher strength ales that were traditionally bottle conditioned. So you would send them still fermenting a little bit to keep them from spoiling on the East India Trading Company all the way to India. Like, they were beers that would be sent to India.
Right. So they're not
But
Indian.
they were made in such a way to survive the travel.
Okay.
It's not. Yeah.
And it was when they invented coke, which is coal that doesn't give off any smoke, which meant that you could heat up beer to a much hotter temperature without ruining the flavor because of the
smoke.
The smoke that comes off of coal. So they used a thing called coal coke, which they kind of invented in the industrial ages, revolution. And that allowed them to heat up beer, which allowed them to make it a lot stronger. And I think it's all connected with that. And I think it's like what Simon said as well. It will be shipped out to India, and it will keep its strength. But
they're not Indian. But it's not Indian.
No,
that's all I want to know.
They're all
right, okay.
No.
Okay, Simon, what are you drinking?
Right, tonight I am drinking. It is another Brewdog beer because I'm lazy and I had it in the fridge. It's a baby hazy. It's like a Hazy Jane, but it's only 3%.
Now that appeals to me because isn't the Hazy Jane normally like
6%,
7%? Yeah.
Can I just give an honourable mention to a beer that I had the other day? I think Trip would really like it, and I had this in a pub in the Peak District. It was by a brewery called the Titanic Brewery, which I think is from Stoke-on-Trent.
Right.
And it was a plum porter.
Oh.
And it was so good. It was so dark and so fruity, and it was about 6.5% Trip, but it was worth it. It was worth every point of percentage.
Sounds amazing.
All right. Okay.
So if you see that out there, go ahead. Look, my little pale hazy.
I don't even feel the glass. Wildcard, what are you drinking? Oh, it does.
I got a Nitro Stout, which I believe is M&S's answer to the Nitro Guinness, though it's more of a coffee porter, and it's in collaboration with Siren, which is a craft
they're good.
Heard of before. But it's another one of those where you have to turn it completely upside down. And hopefully
this.
That's a proper beer right there.
Look at this. That's a milkshake.
Oh no!
I'm up on the not
Is
featured on screen, but I've also got a mince pie because it is the 1st of December. So I thought I would have a little.
Well, we're not
mince pie
officially allowed. I like that. Yeah.
Bloody hell! Got a lot of cards on my desk, and I almost
Nitro,
Hamish,
baby. Yeah, what?
Hamish, I'm surprised that you. That's a very nicely poured Nitro Stout.
Oh, it's a very nice looking porter. Yes.
Look at this. It's even in a Guinness glass.
I'm surprised, Hamish, that you like Jaipur because it's a very hop forward.
I just
IPA.
took a sip. Man, I was like, okay.
Yeah, like a song.
Let's get ready to Monday.
What is it, like 7 point something percent?
No.
6.8?
5.9.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a bit more hoppier than the average Yogi Bear, but you know, it's nothing too extreme. Right, mum mail. Bum 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 bum. It is the mum mail. Bum 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 bum. What has mummy sent?
What was the? I think the premise was like mum's asking questions, but my mum didn't ask a question. She's given us a review essentially.
Okay, whatever mum sends, we shall receive.
Shall I just read it out? It's quite nice.
Yeah, it's quite. I wouldn't expect anything less from Mummy Trip.
This is from my mum. She said,
not
really.
Sorry,
you just interrupt me.
No, I'm just seeing Simon just wince every time I say mummy.
Mum mail.
Right, sorry, go on. Sorry.
Okay, not really. This is from her. Not really a question, but I just wanted to say how much I enjoy the first part of your show. Very, very kind. Just being very clear though. The first part of the show.
That's the first part, not the fab part.
What's that? Is that the bit before we drink?
No, I think just the first half.
The first half.
I've heard from them. My mum and dad both listen, and they turn off on the fab stuff. So anyway, it says here, it's great how it brings the communities together. It reminds me of when the kids were young and visited friends, or we had friends visit us. So kind of like us all chatting together.
Yeah.
If parents were around, everyone stopped to have a chat, a drink, and a biscuit or cake, if they were lucky. Then everyone would go their separate ways and do their own things. It's a little window on your worlds, and it's lovely. Keep up the good work, and I'm looking forward to hearing your Christmas home news. Ex Dan's mum.
There you go. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's quite nice. It's like the idea when you have friends over and you sort of just chat about what you've been up to. It's got that kind of vibe.
I tell you what, I think that's a window that me and Simon get. Well, I've got that a bit because I don't know what age your mum is seeing you in, but when Logan brings his friends round, me and Faye just sit in that kitchen doing whatever we're doing. You know, I'm making a mess, Faye's making dinner, and just hearing the lads just going, oh yeah, just have it, and you just hear and just see their little world of what goes on at school or who's done this, and it's miserably boring because it's all TikTok. But I see where Mummy Trip is coming from. Her son is 33, yeah, and he's still just meeting up with his lads, just playing some card games.
Yeah, because I feel like I wouldn't necessarily talk to my parents about Fab.
No, so she gets to hear the full trip.
It's almost like a newsletter.
Trip.
Like Kate does like a newsletter thing, which is like this thing called Familio, which you fill out and then it gets sent to like family members. It's all like stuff you've been up to.
Yeah.
And I guess it's quite similar to that. If you listen to the podcast, you sort of get a short little window into what we've all been doing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Mum mail, official first mum mail segment.
I love it. Now, your mum sounds lovely. My mum's lovely too, but I would love to show you guys, introduce my mum to you guys, because if you think I'm intense,
I'm sure she's lovely, Hamish.
No, she is lovely. She's really nice. No, she's lovely. She's quite. You could turn around and go, "Yeah, that's your mum, Hamish." I can absolutely tell that's your mum. Forthright, but she actually gets very, very cross, and she's fuming. And this has been the Slithering Shadowpeed spoiler. She's been desperate to be on a spoiler video. Desperate, because it all started when we did the.
Let's just do it.
Well, I said I haven't got a problem with that, but I've got to have something that works. Because why would I bring on an ancient dinosaur grouchy mum? And she was like, "How dare you? I'm not." And I was like, "Look, I've got to, the day I need a troll mother, I'll let you know."
So rude, Hamish.
Wow.
I just like that. Why don't you lose? Yeah, that's how
we just did the next spoiler.
I'll be up for it. Yeah. I'm just trying to work out, like, as Simon knows, what's my favorite word, Simon? Whenever I'm making content, what's the
no idea?
What's the begins with the V?
Vision.
What's
The
the
vision.
vision?
Okay, the
I
vision.
need
Hamish always has a vision.
I need a vision, and if I don't have a vision,
Okay.
I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And then Mum says, I'll just do anything. I go, that's just anyway. So my mum will give a question. I would love it if Simon's mum just said something, but I know she won't, and Simon won't even ask. And if Simon won't do it, would Nikki's mums do it?
I don't think they have any idea what this is.
That's what makes it be. Anyway, no matter. Right, we're reaching. We're reaching. Right. And if mum mail doesn't work out, we'll do dad's mail.
If you're a
if your mum wants to throw a comment,
and you've got a mum, or you yourself are a mum, let us know. Send us your mum mail, and we'll read it out on the.
And if we'll see how far this goes. I'd love maybe wife mail.
It's probably not going to go that far.
I think wife mail has got some reach.
Oh, I mean that's a winner, that one, because
Nikki would ask, Faye would ask. She doesn't want to be on the camera.
There's a lot of wives out there. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's loads of them.
Well, mums are mums. Some mums are.
I think wives have opinions about Push the Point. I'll be frank. I think wives have strong opinions about Flesh and Blood.
I think they do,
and I think it's time that we bring those wives their opinions.
Yeah, I think so
too. Long Push the Point as being a male-dominated space.
I agree.
Women and non-binary people are just not present, and I think it's time that we corrected that and that we brought in the wives.
Yeah,
as a starter for 10. Just a couple of wives. Yeah. They don't have to be, like Hamish says, they don't have to be on the show. I realise we are going on a lot of this, and maybe it's time to move on to the sponsors.
I'm just trying to get Simon to just. This is all I'm doing now. I'm trying to just get Simon to just try something new. Do something.
I'm staying quiet.
No, Simon. Have you ever thought about doing something new? Have you ever thought about hugging and loving something else?
What is going on?
We've shared a bed together.
We have. And I'm trying to chat me up.
You sound like you're asking Simon to basically leave his wife and have a relationship with you.
That's what you're saying. I'm just I'm just saying, Simon. No. I'm not coming into the room with you, but I think you should go into the room and see what happens.
What is this room? What is this room?
We're going to talk about partners. The partners room. That's where we're going.
We should do. First of all,
we're going to go to the wheel of time.
Thanks, Hamish. If you're a patron of Push the Point, you get put onto a wheel.
And with every
episode of Push the Point, we spin that wheel. And if it lands on your name, you win 6 packs of the latest set of Flesh and Blood, which is currently Super Slam.
Super Slam. I'm trying to get Simon to get into.
Trying to get Simon into Super Slam, the latest set of Flesh and Blood.
Wow.
Which features heroes like Lyath and Pleiades and the Brutes. And if I was to spin the wheel, which I have, it would make a little noise like this.
Oh,
and the winner of this episode is Michael Jones, everybody. Congratulations.
Well done. I thought you were about to say Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
Famous patron of Push the Point.
Yeah. Go Bulls.
Michael Jones, congratulations, Michael. You can reach out to us, or we'll reach out to you about getting you sent your 6 packs of Super Slam. But that is not the only benefit. Not the only. Sorry, keep going. It's not. So many things are in my head. That's not the only benefit of being a patron of Push the Point. Is it, Hamish? There are other benefits.
There are, yeah. I think I've infected. I think I've infected Trip with my mind, because I think he's also like, I wonder what I could get Simon to do. So not only that, there's also Thistle Tavern. He's an awesome partner. They're a Scottish single seller from the Aberdeens. If you haven't checked them out, they've got an awesome store there. And they're about to... Well, I've been nominated for 2 awards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have, cool. Yeah. For... I think it's like the street that they're on, like Aberdeen. Like they've been doing some great local work there. And it's just like celebrating businesses working there. So Very, very cool store. If you're down there, go check it out. But if you're not down there and you fancy getting some Flesh and Blood singles and you're Push the Point patron, you get 10% off. You should also go check out their store anyway, because they've got some other awesome card games that they sell. And they do sets, boxes, singles, and whatever. But just to be super, super clear, 10% off of your Flesh and Blood singles. Not only that, we've got PCG, an awesome grading card company. They have a UK office they've got a UK office in the UK. They do 10% off to all Push the Point patrons. So if you do fancy grading your cards, you can get 10% off of your order. Very simple. And we've got Metal Fab Tokens, an awesome token seller from America. They do metal tokens for Flesh and Blood and other card games as well. High quality, nice. If you just want to get something nice and hefty, and there you go. They're the perfect token for you. See, Simon. Anyway, right. So if you are a Push the Point patron, you also get to know whenever we get some new metal tokens coming our way. We'll give you the heads up so you can order them first. There's our free partners. If you are living in the UK, seriously, why are you not a Push the Point patron? The offers are crazy. You get 6 packs, you get 10% off grading, 10% off singles. Everyone could just buy singles on Thistle Tavern anyway. Why are you not a patron? Why have we not done a video on our more popular videos telling people to be patrons? That's what I always keep thinking. Every time I make a video. Like and subscribe, comment and share. Actually,
we actually never ask people to like and subscribe or comment and share, but you should.
Yeah, you should. Algorithms,
we've been
baby.
Putting out some really great content lately.
I'd prefer it not, actually. I'd prefer it if people didn't really see.
Yeah.
Do we
have
any home news,
It's quite exclusive, to be honest.
Well, home news. Jesus, goddamn Christ! We've just been talking about me trying to get you into Summon and Mum Mail and Christmas.
Way too many free.
Right. My mini home news is that it's less than 2 weeks till I fly to Australia, and I've just found out that when I'm in Sydney, there's a game store called Good Games Sydney Central, which has got an armory, which I might try and attend while I'm there. Classic constructed armory.
Right.
Yeah. Well, if you're a member of that armory and you listen to Push the Point, send Simon the Discord for that store so he can find out more.
Just sort Simon out, someone.
Someone sort Simon
but it does look like in Newcastle and Melbourne, I'm going to miss out because they don't fall on the right days. They're too close to Christmas.
Is Nikki letting you actually play some Flesh and Blood on holiday?
I've floated the idea.
Yeah?
So no.
And what?
It was relatively well received.
Are you basically... Was she like, Simon. Simon, I didn't think you'd ever ask me something. I don't know why.
You are on
What's wrong with you?
I don't know. I've been to Jaipur or whatever it is.
Jaipur.
No,
Jaipur.
Someone's put some Jaipur in it.
So I think I'm going to take a CC deck and a Silver Age deck with me and see what happens.
Well, that's amazing, Simon. I think you're going to have an incredible time.
Right.
Thanks.
My home news is I went out clubbing on Friday, like a
old
school.
What?
What sort? I went to a
what sort of clubbing?
A warehouse rave.
Oh, no way!
A warehouse rave. It's a bit more. It's pretty well formalized. It's
not like the 90s.
No. But I did see Basement Jacks and Purple Disco Machine.
Oh,
and it was pretty
Basement
good.
Jacks,
quite cool,
man. What a throwback!
It was really late. I was getting quite tired, but I did stay almost to the end.
What was the end?
The end was Purple Disco Machine.
No.
Which is like a
what
DJ.
time was the end?
3, which is not that late, I know, but I was tired.
No, that is late.
3? That is
3 in the
late.
morning. No,
we're old. Simon,
really
we're so old, Hamish. We are so old.
Oh, that's not that late. I'm like, no. When I was 21, it was late. Was 3 in the morning. The following
problem is,
day.
Hamish, isn't it? When your children wake up at 6 or 7 a.m.
Well, they mind.
Then that is. Yeah.
Well, Kate had work in the morning, which is incredible, and she went, and she did amazing. And then I had the one thing I would.
You guys are like 20 something.
No. 33. We went over there.
Try.
I had for the first time in ages. I had a vodka Red Bull.
Whoa.
And I drank it. It literally was like I transformed back in time to university. I was like, this flavor, this taste,
like a
it tastes
bomb.
like crap.
I've never I remember this.
Yeah,
and
cheap.
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
Bloody
my
expensive.
home news. I went to IKEA and I have 2 quotes.
Oh my god, that's where the rave was.
In IKEA.
It's in an old IKEA.
Oh,
it's in a.
Simon's got different levels of excitement. Like,
and now it's been
I just
converted
don't know
into
where my
a
head is at
warehouse
right now.
venue. So
Well,
there you go. Sorry,
Simon.
Hamish. I was not expecting to say that because.
Well, I went to IKEA and I have 2 quotes that my wife has thrown out, and I said to her, "I will say them for Simon because he will love it."
Oh, go on.
Yeah, she said, "Hamish, small is cool." I was like, "Well,
right.
Not everyone."
At least she's got your back, Hamish.
Is it? Is it though?
She said, "Small is cool."
I say small is cute.
No, she said, "No, small is cool." And I was like,
Well, yeah, lucky
that's
man.
yeah, I guess I locked out. And
It is.
oh my god! And what was the other one that made me laugh so much? Hang on, Faye.
Oh, we're getting it. We're getting
What was-
early.
we're getting
like,
it
live.
Of what are we going to call
In
the wife
IKEA.
segment? Simon, can't have
You
mum
said
mail.
small is cool. What was the other thing?
Wife. We could go in many different directions. Spousal sayings.
Wives' lives.
Wives' lives. Oh, that's like 1,000 times better than what I said.
What was that?
We're going to call the segment Wives' Lives.
Wives' lives. There we go. Yeah. So small is cool.
Go on then, Hamish. What was the other?
And I can't. Oh my god! I think it was.
Can't remember it.
We'll save it for next one. Next podcast.
I'll do. Yeah. Small is cool. It was something really funny, and then she said, "Oh, I wanted to get this ring." Anyway, right. So yeah, and it was this lamp, and I just went.
I love lamp.
No, it was this lamp, and it just genuinely just looked like a cock ring. I was like, and she went, "I love it," and I was just like, "Yeah," I did Trip's face. I was like, "Absolutely never going to slap this up in my room." Anyway, so I went to IKEA.
That's enough of that then.
Yeah, I know. I had breakfast. Anyway, there's so much, there's so much to talk about.
Yeah, there's genuinely tons.
a lot to talk about. Guys, thank you so much to all 800 people that listened to pretty much every clickbait cash-in we threw into the thumbnail title by just sheer luck and almost triple the views. It is our most
of all time.
It is. Yeah. Anyway,
bizarre.
And if you're coming back for more, I'm so sorry. Right.
Yeah, you
turns out
2
McDonald's a day is it's not that good. So,
did either of you watch any of the Calling Valencia over the weekend?
Yes, I watched quite a lot of it actually.
I watched it. I dabbled.
I really enjoyed it.
I dabbled on day one.
Yeah.
I like. It was good. It was really interesting. I don't think I watched this. Well, we can talk a little bit about the Calling. My main takeaway is I didn't see a single Syndra game. I'm sure there was one, and there was no Syndra in the top 8, which I was a bit surprised about. Like,
I don't know what that was about.
Just won Worlds, and then has just
no, but it hasn't. But the thing is, I think everyone had an agreement that they went, "Shall we just? This is boring. Should we just bring Should we just bring everyone other than?"
What was your Trip? What was your favourite game to watch?
I already know.
Well, it's probably not what you think, because my favourite hero in Flesh and Blood maybe it is what you think. My favourite hero to watch in Flesh and Blood is always Prism. And literally, like, the first game, I don't know if it was the first or second game.
The first game.
Yeah. And genuinely, I just love watching that hero. It's so interesting. It's so pretty. It's just so cool. So I really enjoyed that. I think the other games were fine. I'm trying to think if there was anything else.
No,
there was some.
Come on.
No, go ahead.
Lyeth.
I really enjoyed the Lyeth game. Jason Rolfe,
man. That was cool.
So the Jason Rolfe Anton game was pretty sweet. They're both London players. I've played against both of them a few times. I think I played against Jason a ton of times, actually. Various like drafts and pre-releases and random RTNs. And it was a great fun game. I think that the Life deck is really, really cool. And it features our spoiler card. I remember sending you guys the screenshot.
You did. You sent the pic.
Yeah,
that was what prompted me to go and watch the game, actually.
Yeah, and it was a great game. Yeah, to be honest, actually, you know what? I'd actually say that I enjoyed that game more than the prison game, because it was fun, and I like watching.
You know what?
Jason play. He's quite a vocal.
Although he's got Baz the Bard hat, and he's.
Well, he's got Spellbound Games merch, and
I know. I was like, this guy's up for wearing
things, which is quite nice to hear, even on the professional level.
When that deck purrs, it really looks good.
Oh yeah,
Jason makes that deck look absolutely playable. In fact, he makes it look like it's actually good. And then I just know deep down, there's like
it's just not.
Well, I think
I can't make it do those things.
No, it's not even I can't make it do those things. I have that bit of this of where I feel like, yeah, it feels like when I was playing Pleiades, and I'm like, oh yeah. Some things can line up. I'm like, oh, this is sweet when maybe my opponent is not. Maybe he can't actually do that well if it was Syndra or someone. I don't know. He did. There's no way Valencia did not have Syndra.
Yeah, I just didn't see them.
But wait, did you even see? I didn't even think I saw the meta breakdown from day one. Surely Syndra was.
There was loads. I'm sure there was loads, but I just don't recall. I mean, I watched a fair amount of the stream. I don't really remember watching a single Syndra game. I must have just missed them.
I think that the tables have turned a little bit, and I think that after Worlds, a lot of people went, "Hey, you know what? Arachne Marionette is a genuine pick," and I think a lot of people then went, "I'm just going to lean into this to try and I don't want to play Syndra. Maybe this will be a great." Anti-Syndra pick, plus this is pretty fun. And maybe that's where Jason was like, well, I'm going to play Life because Jarl isn't doing it for me. I got to try and work out why Jason wants to play the odd Guardian.
I think it's fun.
I'm apart from it, it's fun.
So I just quickly went through the day one coverage, and unfortunately they've put chapters up. There was not a single Syndra game on the stream, so that's why I didn't think there was any Syndra, because they never featured a Syndra game on stream. So I don't know. I don't know if
Did you see the breakdown?
There was. I can't. I'll try and find it. But I mean, what I did think was that there was definitely a lot of Arachne Marionette. So maybe it was a bit of a tough field for. Here we go. There was 79. So there was 79 Syndras. So the most represented hero was Syndra, 79. The second most represented hero was Gravy Bones, 45. So it was 34 more Syndra than the second most featured hero. Wow. So
and she never made top 8.
Oh. And I don't think she was close either. I was literally just looking because I wanted to see where Andrew Rayner ended up finishing, because I know he was doing really well. I think he ended up finishing in the top 40. But I didn't see any Syndra. We can do calling Valencia standings I was looking at earlier.
Okay.
We'll
let Trip do some data. Simon,
I can find round 12, but I can't find round 15.
Okay.
And what was your round 12? There was a Syndra 17th. And that was the highest Syndra on round 12.
So you didn't even get top 16.
I mean, this was round 12. I've just found them, there was 15 rounds, I think. So, no, round 12. No, there was 12 rounds. So that was the final round, because the person who finished off of Swiss was 11 and 1, I think. So yeah, so there was a Syndra in 17th and a Syndra in 32nd. So there was very few Syndra in 2 Syndra in the top 32.
What was 9th to 16th?
So 9th was Acilio, I remember that. 10th was Dash IO. 11th was Verdance. 12th was Rhinar. 13th was Verdance. 14th was Rhinar. So there was a couple of Rhinar knocking about. Michael Fang on Great Bones 15th, and then Arachne.
Where did Jason finish?
Jason, I think, ended up losing a few late. He finished 31st with 8 wins.
Oh, okay. Fine.
They had to go 8 and 4.
But it's a big jump, isn't it? One win, one loss is just it's not just, it is a lot of places.
And he started very strong, so I think he might have had a few wins late, but still very impressive. And I don't think there was many other of that hero on the field.
2 Liafs in the whole tournament.
2 Liafs in the whole tournament.
He day one, and it was 50%. I was like, oh god, there's only 2. Jesus Christ. Okay.
The top 5 represented heroes were Syndra, Gravy Bones, Verdance, Arachne, Marionette, and KO Armed and Dangerous. And then a fair number of those I think we saw Gravy convert, Arachne convert, Acilio.
Yeah, Acilio did really well.
21 Acilios, so the 6th, 7th.
We've just given Trip the data, and I was like, all the data.
The Kano game.
What was your favorite game?
Oh, the Kano Verdance game was pretty hype.
Oh, Verdance, sorry, not Acilio. Yeah, that was a good game.
Oh, I saw that and went, oh no. Like, Kano's absolutely won because, well, Kano should definitely win. And the second I just went, I'm just going to skip ahead. And I just saw 3 potions. I went, guys, the game's done. Like, I remember this with Noah. The game is done. The second you see 3 potions on the board, I'm like, there's nothing you can do. So, what was your favorite game, Simon?
Mine was actually the 2 that Trips mentioned, the Lyeth game and the Prism game. Watching Prism, the new Prism play is pretty amazing. To be fair, like when it gets the right ratio of figments and like activations and just the way they can control the game, even when they have like a bit of a life deficit on paper.
Yeah, awesome. You're basically watching Prism go, I'm going to put you, like, can I trap you in jail?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, can I just entrap you with all this stuff? Don't worry about my health. Don't worry about this. All that matters is this board. Can I get this board to just entrap you? And the second that's done, it feels like, oh my God, the opponent feels absolutely smothered with everything going at them now. Until then, we're just poking and jibing.
I like it.
Yeah, it's very very loose.
And the Lyeth one, because I've not really seen them play that much.
Well, you did. You basically saw. It's our game.
Well, yeah, but with five
cards. But I love the fact that he turned around and it felt very much like the Icelander sort of real old school Guardian vibes of just going, you see, when I pitch this blue's going to be doing loads of work. I'm going to block one with the Rampart, and then I'm going to Oasis Respite or whatever. It's everything that isn't like. Do you know what I mean? Like that 5th card is just doing the block work, and it's doing some really, really, really good block work.
It's doing some big work. Yeah,
it's cool to see some like interesting equipment as well, like seeing Skull Cap because of the cards, the equipment that give +1 block are really good because obviously the base value gets halved, so you can't really like run Crown of Providence because it only blocks for 1, but because like Skull Cap gets the +1 on itself, you get some extra block value. Same with the Rampart.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Rampart is block 0, it's really, half. It's still 0 +1.
Yeah, it's really interesting to see like the workarounds and like some equipment where you're like, wow, that's temper 2 normally really good, but when that's halved to 1, it's rubbish, right? Like it's interesting.
Oasis Respite, prevent 4.
Yeah. Suddenly prevention is really good. Heal is really good, and Jason was running a lot of like Calming Breeze because it's prevent 3 over multiple attacks, so which is a great rate for that hero. So yeah, really cool. I really like the hero. I think we said this before in the past, but like I think they really managed to design, well, so far feels like they managed to design a 5 intellect hero without it being oppressive or broken, but also not in a way that is like obvious. Like it wasn't an easy thing they did. Like they didn't just do like it. There's like complexity to it that makes it interesting, and I like that. And we'll see. Maybe it will end up becoming really, really strong. Maybe 5 health. Maybe 5 intellect will just prove to be too strong for the game. You never know. But the other thing is probably it decks itself quite quickly as well.
Yeah, because you are pushing.
You're using those cards. I guess you're pitching a lot in Guardian, but hard to say.
Yeah, I've got one question on this before I move off of Valencia. First off, well done, Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
The winner of the calling.
The winning of the calling.
Can you not talk with your mouth full, please, Trip?
Oh, Simon. I wasn't expecting you to come out of the house with that sort
Who's
of.
Paul?
You haven't changed one bit.
Well done, Paul.
Who's Paul? Is it not Paul? Fuck me. If not,
Paul Van Giesel.
Yeah, God, I was going to sit there. You just gave me a panic there, thinking, Christ. Anyway, yeah, well done, Paul, for winning. It is really. I was really, really happy to see that. I was rooting for the Brits. Let's be real, Jacob, and oh my God, I'm rooting for the Brits, and I couldn't remember the fella's name that's in the semi-finals. Even though I was like, Kieran, or Nacilio.
On Nacilio.
Yeah. Sorry. Fair play. Well done. I was rooting for them. Well done, Paul. But lads, this was the first calling I saw this year. I was a bit like, I just don't really care, because it is the period of time of flesh and blood when it's December hits round and you go, the what? It's the gooch of Fab. It's the period of time where I go, but I've already seen the next set now, and Worlds is over. So everything that's coming from now to then is a bit like, meh. I'm not there. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hamish, what more do you want than Skirmish Season 13?
A Silver Age? That's what I want.
Have you seen any of the pie charts, the data from Skirmish Season 13 Week 1?
For Blitz?
Yeah.
No, I don't care. Blitz is like watching.
Do you want to?
It's like watching old age people. It's like watching the old age. Michael Owen.
Here we go.
It's like watching Michael Owen go.
You're welcome.
Here we go. I've scored 10 goals in my Euro charity game. No one cares, mate. Absolutely, no one cares about you, Michael Owen. David Beckham.
Say I've watched so many goals in my charity game. Wow.
I just don't care.
I was really struggling to understand what you meant, but that metaphor, it's just so strong. I really get it now.
For you, hasn't it?
I really get it now. Yeah. I don't think we need to say anything more. I think it's just so clear to the average viewer what you feel now.
What he's going for there, yeah.
Okay, I don't care.
Would you like to take a guess which hero won the most events in Skirmish Week 1? Hamish has found it. Hamish has found the pie chart.
I don't even know.
No, I didn't. I just made a guess.
In Blitz.
It is Florian.
Yeah, I knew it would be.
I knew it would be,
yeah. I just knew that.
I don't care, but I knew it would be.
No, I did see the pie chart. But no, I don't I don't really give a crap about Blitz. I'm sorry, LSS, I don't care. You just said it's Silver Age, but it's just stupid. All right, okay.
LSS have given us a format to replace Blitz, and I think it's very cool that they have made this Skirmish Season Blitz.
Yeah, they get a bit of a send-off.
It's the send-off.
No,
and I think that's cool.
So yeah, the Valencia was fine. I did enjoy it. I was watching it because it's European and it's flesh and blood. I'm always just going to watch it. It's like the football's on. You know, I'm a Liverpool supporter, but it's like watching the Chelsea versus Aston Villa. I'm like, all right, I'm up for some football, but I also, low stakes. It's not no big deal, but cool. But I liked it a bit more because it's European, like I said. But I want some showdown, bro. I want some showdown, and
well, it won't be long.
I was going to ask.
I mean, there was
showdown at
Valencia.
At calling Valencia.
Oh, who won?
I think it was Chain, but the top 8 was a lot more varied. Fun fact: Ian Zhang was the only Ira in the top 8. So that was interesting. Playing a very list very similar to the list that I'm hopefully going to do a video for the channel soon, which was good to see.
I saw that Jason Ralph's mate won, and he beat Pablo Pintor, Arthur Trahey, in the top 8, and I'm like, that is the coolest thing ever. That he just went, I don't know if I'm good enough to play the calling. I'll just play the showdown and just smash 2 Pro Tour champions on the way there.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
Peter Olsen won on Chain in The Silver Age Battle Harder or Silver Age
please.
Showdown.
This is the data I want to see. So
second place was Briar, and third,
okay.
fourth was Ira Chain, and the remaining heroes in the top 8, the ones that went out in the first, were an Oldhim, I'll just say Bravo. You know who I mean, Flattering Bravo. 2 Flattering Bravos and a Briar. So there was 2 Briars,
the meta
2 Flattering Bravos, Oldhim, 2 Chains, and Ira. I think that's pretty much what we would expect for the top 8, honestly.
Like pretty much. Yeah. Pretty much. So here's...
And then I think top there was like 2 Iras in 9th and 10th. So, you know,
I mean, Ira is. Here's the thing, right? After we've played a couple of games, and I've been playing a bit more, and I don't know what your thoughts are, but is the honeymoon period going to be over sooner than we think with this format?
No, because they're going to ban Ira's going to get banned, dude. Like people. Well, actually, my assumption will probably be that Chain and also right. 2 things. Firstly, the first most important thing that we should never forget is this format is not actually complete yet. The format was designed with Pen, and Pen is not out yet. So true Silver Age will only begin at the world premiere at London in February. That is when Silver Age truly launches.
I don't think Pen, and I'm going to make a bet on this, and if you
this is going to be a spicy take.
I don't think Pen's going to make a single difference to those top heroes. I think they're
you're saying that the current meta of Briar, Chain, Ira, Flattering Bravo, and
I'm not going to put Flattering Bravo in there. My 4 are Chain,
Briar, Ira, Chain, and Oldhim.
Yeah,
those 4. You think that will, after Pen, that will remain the 4 meta picks?
Yes, 100%. I am 100% in it.
Can I just say though, the fact that we've got 4 meta picks is pretty good.
It's
right?
not. Okay. I think that all of us are coming in. This is what I mean about the honeymoon period, that exploration. And don't get me wrong, there is a sub genre of heroes that go, you do not play that. You do not play Data Doll. You do not play Bolton. Like, do you know what I mean? There's some you just go, don't do that. But there's a big mid range of heroes.
Yeah.
Pleiades or, I don't know, Viscerai, Aurora.
Katsu.
Prism. Yeah. You know, Syndra, maybe. Who knows, right? Big part of that. I don't know. Maybe that feels a bit like CC. But the top is just... I think they're just too good.
I think Pen is going to change things a lot.
I don't believe so.
I think, and I'll tell you the hero that I think they're going to push. It's Icelander.
Why?
If I was LSS and I wanted my new low health, common and rare format to be successful, I would think to myself, I want to kill aggro. I want to have a really strong balance on aggro, and I think for that reason, they will push Icelander really hard.
But my point is that
will. So Icelander, I think, will break into the meta. That's my prediction.
I would actually, if you turn around and said to me, Briar fell off, I'll go fine. But I think Chain, Ira, and Oldhim are just too good at what they do.
Yeah.
Chain is, like Brian Gottlieb said at Worlds, the issue isn't any of the cards he's got in his deck, it's his hero ability.
It's his hero card.
His hero ability is
if
broken.
You print Go Again on a hero card, it is pretty good.
Every card is designed to not have Go Again, and he goes, but you have it.
That brings us to the second element of Sage, which is if there is a hero that the community feels is fundamentally broken, the community will continually ban that hero to the point where they're essentially it will only take 2 bans to the point where that hero is gone for an entire year, right? There's 3 seasons per year, right?
I agree. I think it's that period of time of pen release to the next set release is when it's just going to be like my complete bet is that Chain, Oldhim, and Ira will be banned because the pen set can't contain what they do, and we're going to have a meta of Oldhim, Chain, and Ira after pen is released, because how anything you give to any other hero, they can tap into it. A Runeblade is pretty good, right? Chain's got that. Guardian's pretty good. Yeah, Oldham's got that. Cool ninja card. Yeah, Ira's got that. It's fine. Like they
not really ninja cards.
Well, well, do you know what I mean? Like anything that is disruptive to someone, Ira can take a hold of it.
Ira's hero ability is basically twice as powerful in 20 health format than it is in
exactly. I think all three of them, respectively, cover the bases of what the kind of way you want to play it. You've got Chain, who can be aggressive, and well, actually, my point is Chain is if you remove Chain, Briar is the aggro, the perfect aggro hero. Oldhim is the perfect sort of I'm going to super slow down and block this game up, and Ira is the perfect I'm going to be mid-range in, I'm just going to do ding ding ding, and I'm just going to get value, and then Chain just goes I just show up and break game. Okay, that's why you're here.
But you are missing what? You are missing someone who plays on the opponent's turn.
Yeah. That's the thing.
So Icelander is cheating, sure. She could be that person that comes in, but I just think that Oldhim just goes, I don't know what you're going to do against me. Like
the other problem with Icelander is the health deficit is a major factor in 20 health. Yeah. It's way worse to start with less health in low health format than it is in a 40 health format. Yeah. So that is relevant. But I do think that Pen will push like Wizards as a concept and the ability to play on the opponent's turn, which again the ability to have a Stormstriders-esque ability in a 20 health format is absolutely busted. They're obviously not going to print a Stormstriders at rare, but there is. I would probably be happy to say that I think there will be a finisher equipment piece of some kind, whether that is Stormstriders that costs a lot of resources, so you have to keep a whole hand essentially to do your Stormstriders turn.
But I'd still think there's no anyway. Well, we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. But at the same time, let's just say I'm right. Is the pen meta? No. Just go along with it. I don't think that what I'm saying is actually outrageous. To be fair,
no, it's not outrageous.
It's not outrageous to say that Oldhim, Ira, Chain,
will remain
the top.
Agreed.
Is that bad?
No, not for the first meta.
No, I don't think so.
No, do you think you'd actually enjoy it?
Yeah, 100%. Because I think those four heroes are banging heroes.
Yeah, I think they're all. Yeah. I had a run around with Oldhim going, this is fun. I don't care. Like this is. I know.
They play the game very differently. Are we really saying that a 4-hero meta is stale? Like there are so many card games out there
that's what I mean. The 4-hero meta is more than we have in CC right now.
I do truly believe. Then this is the bit that I'm kind of not saying, that actually these mid-riff heroes can genuinely go, I'm really going to go for like Oldhim and Ira here. I think there's a way I can get around Oldhim and Ira. Yeah, if I see Briar and Chain, I am going to be a bit of a but I'm prepared to go for that. And that's where the meta will sort of form. These three heroes are going to absolutely go, you got to kind of deal with these. And that's cool. I think people need to know what they're dealing against, because when I've been building these heroes, I just like, okay, what am I playing against? Do you know what I mean? So I'm just kind of just making this big overall package, and I don't really know what the meta feels like. But now that I do know, that's where I'm more informed to actually lean in. Like, I don't know, maybe I can play Viscerai differently. I don't have to make this Meridian Skies deck. I don't have to play this Rune Rager Swarm deck. Is there a world where you can actually slow right down?
Where's your boy gone? Why is he not playing well?
Chain. I mean, why would you play Viscerai when you can play Chain? That has always been the golden answer of, like, a Runeblade needs to be on top, and you've got two. What's Viscerai achieving? And when you don't have Mordred Tide, you know what I mean? Like, there's an argument with him for Living Legend because of Sonata, Skeleta, and Mordred Tide. It's just that those 3 cards create his relevance. Outside of that, with all the old heroes, why are you playing Viscera when you could just play Briar or Chain? Like that's the ultimate. Why play normal Bravo when you can play Flattering Showman? Why play Pleiades or anyone when you can play Oldhim?
Like Hamish was saying, like if you think that the meta is going to be those 4 heroes, you can tech. Like one of the first things that I did for my IRA list was I asked myself the question, like, how will this be other IRAs? Because if you look at the first calling, it was so many IRAs, and I think there will be tons of IRAs. A lot of people play a lot of commoner where IRA is very strong, and you can ask yourself a question like, what is a really good card that I can play in meta against IRA? And that's what we used to do in Blitz when IRA is really strong in Blitz. You know, if you think that there's going to be IRAs everywhere, how do you counter the mirror? How do you win the mirror? You know, using cards like Blue Flick Flag, for example. And then you can do the same thing when you think about Chain, like, how do I beat Chain? If I think Chain's going to be, you know, it's asking us fun questions about how, and there is a lot of sideboard space in Pen. So you can do this sort of thing.
I want to work that out. I think that there's actually going to be, like, not as, I think it's going to like, in terms of percentages and feel, not as much as you would want, but as much as you probably need, and it feels just like CC. Like, you've only got so much wiggle room. And
the thing is that when we started playing Sage, everyone said, well, Wizard's going to do really badly, right? Because you could just run 3 Null Rune. There's not really much opportunity cost to run 3 Null Rune. Now Wizard is nowhere. Suddenly people are going to be like, well, really nice to have 3 more spaces in my sideboard again.
Yeah.
Or 2 more spaces, we should say.
Disrespect.
Because
and then Wizard will come
I
back.
only really need Null Rune 1. And actually, if I'm playing a certain way, I don't even really need Null Rune 1 against Chain if you're going to race them, which you probably shouldn't do, to be honest.
I think we're going to be in this weird place
and
where
then suddenly Wizards like, oh, no one's running Null Rune anymore, and it's like, okay. I think it's interesting.
I think we're going to be in this really weird space where everyone will go, you know what, the Chain, Oldhim, Ira meta was the best meta ever.
I don't know about that.
No, I do think it will. I think that all 3 of them encapsulates the way you play the game at its most full power.
The fun thing is that it's like those were the 4. When I think about the strongest heroes in Blitz, it was those 4 heroes and Kano. Kano was the other one.
Well, Kano had Striders, and that was
Kano had Striders. But then that's the question: if they print a card in Pen that is,
I imagine they printed Blaze.
What if it's just a card that allows? I think Blaze will get a rare reprint.
Do you think?
I really do think. Yeah, it's a cool hero. I think it's fun.
It should. If she did,
like as a rare,
that'll be a game. That'll be a proper game changer.
Anyway, because she's only available as a promo at the moment, which is a bit weird. Anyway, as like she's not really legal, but she's a cool, fun hero.
I wonder where my
then
card
suddenly
went.
things get more interesting. Oh, mine's knocking around somewhere. I ended up with 2 of them in the end.
Yeah. I was actually going to ask a question, which I'll probably save it for the inevitable end of Christmas, which I think is probably a bit more appropriate, which was just a rollback of the sets of this year. Was Fab a success this year with the sets compared to what you remember? But we'll do that on the next one.
Next episode, we could do a Fab set review and maybe a bit of a
year in review
of like what we think was a success this year, what we think wasn't a success. If people,
I like that as an idea.
Do that. Maybe we'll do that because we are going to record. You know, Simon's going to be going away to Australia, so we're going to record a little episode. So something that's a bit timeless would probably be quite useful. Something that isn't going to change. So maybe next we'll record that next session and we'll put that out for everybody over Christmas. So a little bit of a review of the year, because I spoilers, but I genuinely feel this has been a very good year for Fab, but there were moments where I think it could have there were moments of like where things I didn't think worked as well as they could, and I think it's been interesting that Alice has managed to stabilize.
I think the ball was dropped once or twice for sure this year, for sure. But
whole show.
For sure. But we'll get into that for next time. Hopefully we remember. But thank you again, regardless of your other
for listening.
Love you.
Bye.